We believe this is as close to essential game design as any title has ever come. Now the fundamentals here are simple, but the decision-making process, inventing the very nature of the challenge, makes this experience
Someone made it like a mother
compelling.
mini game where like you just
When
press it and it
your
goes up and
completed,
it's like dun
you
dun
can share
dun
it with
dun
other
dun
WarioWare
dun.
DIY
Like you had to do
owners.
the music and the
After
sprites
all,
from scratch because there's no
creating
earthbound
content
resources in there.
is only half
So he made it
the
pixel
fun.
by pixel.
For example, no matter how goofy
Women's Murder Club. Crimes of passion.
No games of passion. What the hell's wrong with that?
Close enough.
And that's about to get
That would have made more sense than games of passion.
Beginning this summer, you'll be able to automatically upload photos taken with your Nintendo DSi and share them with your friends on Facebook. Now, while millions of photos are uploaded to Facebook every day, the new Nintendo DSi with its
I'm astounded that Nintendo is
makes it even
doing
more
anything
fun
even remotely
to personalize
that related
and
to
share
anything
your
having to do with the
photos
internet.
with some of the 200 million users
Xbox is like, oh, we
on
got
Facebook.
Twitter and Facebook now.
Now, while user-generated content is hot, we don't intend to get entirely carried away with it. After all, the great majority of Nintendo DS owners will spend the majority of their time enjoying what professional developers create for them. And perhaps no Nintendo DS creation is more eagerly anticipated than the new game Mr. Iwata disclosed earlier this spring, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks.
Yay!
But words can't do it
It's going to be a
justice.
terrorist that's bombing the trains.
After all, playing
See,
is
Facebook is a
believing.
whore. Nintendo and
I
Microsoft,
played
you
it,
guys at
and so
Facebook,
can
you're
you.
whores now too.
Between new Nintendo DS games
Oh, I thought they were
and
gonna
new Nintendo DSi opportunity, there has never been so much going on for Nintendo portables. Stop by the Nintendo booth to test drive not only new games, but also new experiences. In our world, everyone's game.
What's up with this everyone's game thing? Like, it's like their new thing. Why did you Mario Sunshine?
I missed that.
They just like flickered Met. Oh,
they're doing-
Metroid too.
The original Metroid, like on the camera,
Yes. Everyone's game. You know what everyone's game is? The Women's Murder Club. Spiel. Todos.
Now, please join me in welcoming the man who is leading Nintendo's efforts, explaining that there is a gamer inside everyone. Our global
Iwata.
president, Mr. Satoru Iwata.
Hell's on.
I like him.
Speak clearly this year, Mr. Iwata. I know you speak good English.
And good morning. When Nintendo first began talking about bringing millions of more people to video games,
They're
many
joking,
thought
alright.
that was impossible. But today, these things have come to be accepted. And as a
Accepted.
result, the global gaming population is greatly expanded. But there are some now who believe the audience expansion movement is beginning to fade.
I'm gonna check to see if it's still
Recently,
recording.
we have been continuously conducting our own research around the world to
Yeah, we got like
find
10 minutes left on that card, and then I have another 15 minutes on my extra card.
Nintendo divides the population into three basic groups. Those who actively play games, those who say they will never play, and those who might someday. Obviously, if the population of gamers is to grow further, it must come from this group of maybes. So, how many are there?
Maybe
In Japan,
5.
the United States, and 6 countries we measured in Europe,
They should get the nevers.
there are already more than
They already got a lot of numbers.
295 million people actively playing console or handheld
95
video
million
games.
people.
These people, of course, are big software purchasers.
Even Africa.
But at the same time, there
I
are
helped a
more
woman
than
from like Zimbabwe buy a
149
GameCube.
million people in
Yes.
these territories
Dixon,
who
Africa,
say
man.
they might be interested in
Remember Nick?
getting involved.
Barely.
To put
He's in
it
Africa.
another way,
Oh, that's
for every
Which
two
country?
people now
I
playing,
forgot.
there's one more
Start peeling things
just
out of
waiting
this
to
country.
jump into the
Just an
game.
idiot.
Imagine the opportunity if the number of players was 50% larger than it is right now.
I think his suit.
As the data showed,
I need to get you a black
we
suit.
still have a long way to go
I want
in
to get into
expanding
those,
the
like,
gaming
those
population.
jackets that you see like Stalin and like Mao
As a
wearing in
matter
those
of fact,
propaganda pictures. Those are cool jackets.
Yeah, they are.
Such new player that may
And the thing is, I
define
can't
the
go online and
fate
search like
of
communist
the
dictator
entire
jacket and
platform.
like get a result.
Yeah, really.
We have been
waiting for it.
able to erase the viewpoint that those who never played games in the past will also never play them in the future. And our next goal is to create
I've seen that in
individual
real life.
titles
My
which
dad's
can
salon.
actually satisfy every
I've seen
kind
people,
of game
like,
player,
playing
even though
DS Lite,
the range of
Like,
experience and
like
skill
Nintendo
level
DS, like under the
within the gaming
getting the
population
other
is
game
now much wider.
at like at the salon.
This is a rather unprecedented challenge.
Kingdom Hearts,
Previously,
September
the
29th.
best games were always considered those that require the most advanced skills. However, this kind of assumption concerns me. In the world of entertainment, making it harder for newcomers to join is a dangerous strategy.
No, come on.
Always raising the bar on the necessary skills for players means that
He speaks
the
better
number of
English than
people
Kojima does.
who feel like getting
Well, he's
started
like
with
the head of the
games
company and he has to
must
actually do
necessarily
business.
decrease.
Kojima's pretty freaking big too.
But on the
I know,
other
but I mean, like
hand,
he
if
like
we simply
he just
lower the
I think
bar,
he mostly just like
we
does
won't
his
satisfy
creation.
highly
Like
skilled
Iwata
players.
has to go around making deals and stuff with
And I am
international
also
companies.
You want to make deals with the Women's Murder Club?
Do you think Reggie's in the Women's Murder Club?
And the novice.
You know,
Between
when
the veterans and the
GameCube
newcomers.
in Australia, I heard it like did
Oh
worse
wow,
than Xbox.
72%.
Every one of us
Yeah.
was a new player at
No,
one
I
time.
heard when Satoru Iwata became president, he went down to Australia to like study the market and see why
Maybe
GameCube was doing so
we
bad.
began on
Now they're doing
facing
much
whether
better with
Hong
the way.
Kong or Donkey Kong. These were
Or Earthbound.
all immensely popular, but at the same time, intuitive enough, enjoyed by everyone. Ideally, this is still possible to create products that can satisfy both advanced players and novice players simultaneously.
Samo.
Last year, Nintendo began to address this by introducing the
Wii Music.
combination of Mario Kart Wii software
Mario
and
Kart Wii.
Wii Wheel.
The
We
Wii
feel
is the Wii
we
wheel
made
really that
a
big a deal?
certain amount
Oh my
of
God.
progress. Maybe you yourself have played this game with a casual or even non-gamer.
He's talking about it like it totally changes
intend
everything.
to
You know,
move
like it's
further
just
toward
the
that goal
remote helps in a
with some
different
key
way.
products you've seen today.
The Zapper makes more sense than the
New
Wii.
Super
really.
Mario Bros. Wii, Wii Sports Resort, and Wii Fit Plus. Whether you never played games before or already consider yourself an expert at such titles, we believe these games will please you with a depth that might surprise
This is going on longer than I would have expected.
you. In a
Because it
sense,
started at
each
11,
of
right?
these could be considered
It started at
everyone's
It
game.
started at 11.
It did?
12, no, 12-ish.
We believe
In 12,
the
I mean.
right product can
So it's going on for more than
mutual
an hour.
understanding and therefore
Yeah, we haven't seen Miyamoto yet.
understanding of all game players.
Just said Cammie's wearing white, Iwata's wearing black. Now what color you gotta be about
Miyamoto's gonna be red, the three colors of alchemy, white, black, and red.
We talk about
That'd be
today
awesome.
are